Welcome barber shoppers to beautiful Salt Lake City. We're excited to welcome you here for the 2019 International Convention. My name is Mark Andromedis. I'm the local committee convention chairman. And what I'm going to do is give you a little tour of how to get from here, the airport, to downtown and to your hotels in Salt Lake City. This is Terminal 2 that we're in right now. We'll pick up you Terminal 1 folks in just a minute as we're walking by, but what we want to show you is how to use our city's award-winning public transportation system to get to your hotels. So of course, like any hotel, you can just grab a taxi if you want to spend a little more money, or any kind of shuttle that you might have reserved. But if you want to save a whole bunch of money for $2.50, you can get yourselves to your hotel downtown. So follow me and we'll show you how to get to our TRAX station. Okay, here we are. Nothing much different from this airport from any other airport. We have a taxi stand over here if you want to take the taxi in. Here's the signs for ride share. If you want to take an Uber or a Lyft, you can do that, or other ride shares. You have some hotel and courtesy vans. Make sure you call your hotel, find out if they have a shuttle that comes to the airport. And what I'm going to show you for the rest of this trip now is how to take the light rail, the TRAX system. So you'll see there's also signs for our light rail. So we're going to follow those all the way past Terminal 1 to the very end. And stop. Okay, so here we are at Terminal 1. We're going to pick up all of you who came in through Terminal 1. You'll see we have all the same things here. Signs for the taxi, signs for the ride share, and everything else you want. So let's hurry up and get to our train. Come on. Here we are at the light rail station, otherwise called TRAX. Follow me and we're going to go to get on the train. The great thing is, this is the end of the line. You can't get on the train and go the wrong way. So there's ticket booths all over. They're pretty simple, but let me show you really quick. It's only $2.50 to ride the train. So you'll just have to, it's a little touch screen, you can touch it. Make sure you select one way, because if you do round trip, it has to be in the same day. It doesn't count for a week later. So just do one-way trips. It's $2.50. You click one way, you click full fare, you click credit card, you put in the card, you get your tickets down here, and everything is good. Let's get on the train. Come on. Okay, so we made it on the train. Here we are again on the green line. There's no other line to take from the airport here. So let's just get ready to take our trip. On our regular day, if there's no big problems, it's only about 18 minutes to get to the first hotel station. So what I'll do is we'll take our little trip here and I'll point out when it's your station and time to get off at your hotel. So come on, let's look out the front, because that's my favorite part of a train ride. So we're coming up to our first stop where any of you will get off. This is the Temple Square Station. So you'll get off here at the Temple Square Station if you're staying at the Radisson Hotel, Salt Lake City downtown, or the Salt Lake Marriott downtown at City Creek. By the way, if you're also coming back the other way, this is where you would get off to go to the Tabernacle and to the Conference Center. So if you're at any of those two hotels, get ready and it's time to get off. The next stop is the Gallivan Center Station. This is where you'll get off if you're staying at the Hilton Salt Lake City Center or the Marriott Salt Lake City Center. The last stop we're coming up to is Courthouse Station. This is where you get off if you are staying at the Sheraton Salt Lake City, the Hotel RL Salt Lake City, or the headquarters hotel, the Little America. So get ready, because it's time to get off. Well, here we are at the end of the line. Or at least it's the end of the line for all of you. This is the Courthouse Station. This is the last stop that any of you should get off at, whether you're coming from the airport to get to the Little America or the hotels here further south, or if you're coming from the Conference Center or the Tabernacle and you want to go to the headquarters hotel, the Little America. This is where you're going to want to get off. So let me show you right now, though. You'll see behind me, this big hotel over here, that's the Grand America, not your headquarters hotel, the Little America. That's way down there. Okay, that's the Little America over here. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to walk across the street. It should take us all of about a minute or two. So follow me, and we'll be right there. And here we are at the Little America, our convention headquarters hotel. Right behind me over here is the lobby where you can, of course, check in. The important things to know about are the registration area where the Harmony Marketplace also is. That's in the Grand Ballroom of this hotel. And the convention office is the Teton room of the hotel. So we hope you have an amazing time here in Salt Lake City this week, that you love everything about this convention week. It's going to be an awesome time. Have fun, lots of singing, and we'll see you around. Bye, everybody.